Alright guys, this is Rustler Repairs, a level 8 upgrade. Today I went to the store and I got some black RIT dye, and I'm going to be dyeing the chassis. There's another YouTube site called, his name is Dark Ecliptic Heart, and that's what gave me the idea to do that. He dyed all of his gray plastic pieces black, so I thought it'd be fun for me to do it, so piece that I'm dyeing is going to be the main chassis, all this right here. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Now this is going to take a while because I have to take everything off this. Everything. All the screws, all the stickers, absolutely everything. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to take the front and rear assembly off. By the front, I'm going to be doing 4 screws that hold the upper chassis on, and then 3 more screws right here that hold the bulkhead to the chassis. And then there's 6 more screws right here that hold on the transmission box, and 4 more that hold on the RPM rear shock tower. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. I got the whole front assembly off. Now what I have to do is take the rear and take off all the screws, the one underneath here and the ones that hold on the shock tower. And then after that, I'll take off all the stuff like the receiver, ESC, that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. That hold on the transmission case and the rear shock tower. Now all I have to do is slide it out. There we go. Oops, forgot to unplug the wires. Alright, there we go. Now all this will just slide right out. And there it is. That's the whole rear assembly. Put that over to the side. Okay, and there's the chassis. Now we have to take off the rest of this stuff to hold it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and have everything completely off. This chassis is completely bare. No screws, no stickers. Now before I dye it, I have to wash it off, make it dry, and then I can dye it. But all the parts that I have are right there. There they all are. But now once I go wash this off, I'm gonna go dye it, and then I'll start assembling everything back together. So I'm going to go ahead and get drying upstairs. There's a little bit more room left, so I decided to take my front bulkhead off and dye that black. So I wasn't planning on it. There's just a little bit more room in there, so I'm dyeing that black. And just wanted to let you guys know. So I should have the chassis and now the bulkhead done pretty soon, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and wait for those. The chassis and the bulkhead. The bulkhead was kind of weird. It kind of turned out brown, but the chassis turned out pretty nice. Nice solid color all the way through, and it's not brown at all. So that turned out really great. But now I have to put on the front and rear assembly. So I'm going to go ahead and rear assembly on. And so far it looks pretty good. I mean, now these packs only cost a couple bucks, and for me it is totally worth it. But anyways, now I have to get off the rest of the stuff like the ESC mount, ESC and receiver, and everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and get finished. With dyeing with the bulkhead and the chassis. It looks really good. I'm really pleased with it. I would recommend it. I didn't boil it when I was dyeing it. Instead, what I did was I took boiling water and dumped it into a one of those thin aluminum pans, and I dyed it in that, and it worked great. So, and then you don't have to worry about pans being toxic from the dye. So it's just basically a disposable pan. So yeah, it worked really good. As you can see, there everything isn't bad, like the transmission case and the shock. What do you call it? Shock bodies, I guess. But anyways, I think it looks really great, much better than the old one. So, but anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And that was Rustler Repairs Level 8 upgrade. I'm sorry, 7.